Right, this is really quickly how to replace resources within Microsoft Project from one group to another, or one person to another person. So I've set up already a list of tasks, and I've got resources assigned to them, and I want to use these resources are all contained within this project. What I want to do though is I want to use a resource pool. So I've set my resource pool up. So if I just switch over to the resource pool, this is the resource pool, and for simplicity I've used exactly the same names except I've got a number 1 at the end of each of the resource pools, the resources within the resource pool. So I'm going to go back to the main sheet now. So this is the main project with the tasks and the old resources in it. So first thing I'm going to do is link the two the two projects. So go to resources, and I'm going to go to resource pool, and I'm going to say share resources, and I'm going to say use resources from a resource pool. Because I've got the file open, it picks it out, and that's called test1 in my case. I'm saying that the pool takes precedence, and OK. And if I look at the resource sheet now for this project, it will have, for example, just in time 1, and it's got just in time as well. Okay, less to think about 1 and less to think about. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my Gantt chart. So what I want to do now is I want to do a replacement so that all the ones that have been assigned to Leicester will now go to less to think about 1 instead. So I've just widened the gap here, go to the resource name, and I'm going to choose the filters option and just filter for only Leicester. So unselect that, select that, OK. There's all of Leicester's tasks. Okay, just straightforward, less to think about. So I'm going to select each one. So I click on the first one, hold the control key, click on the next, all the way down. I'm skipping out the summary tasks. Okay, got them all selected. Now I'm on the resource tab. So I go to assign resources. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace a resource. And so now it shows me all the resources. Who am I going to replace it with? Well, I'm going to tell it to replace it with less to think about 1. So that is there. Say OK. And it's just done a straight swap over. Everything remains exactly the same. Close that down. And you can see that all of those are now assigned to less to think about 1. Up to the filter button, choose the next person that I intend to switch over. So I hope that's helpful. I'd suggest you do it with a backed up copy. Make sure you're happy that the transitions worked okay. And when it's done, get rid of the old one.